Yeah, what I'm trying to explain is that this area here, I guess, is probably gotten a little bit more dangerous to live there because we have on this side like those huge earthquakes, this big one, and hundreds of aftershocks up to Norway. And what I'm all of a sudden realized, like this whole area, this year probably, after this earthquake, is gonna be a little bit more in concern because, like here in the southern Alps, there's really much snow, and probably there's more coming. And I wouldn't be surprised if it would melt all of a sudden altogether, you know, and all of a sudden temperature rise or whatever, you know, a huge amount of water coming down. And if you go, sorry for that, if you go to Google Maps and go down to this area here, just go randomly to some street and put on street view. Okay. Let's go somewhere here. Latest in the area. No, doesn't work. Does it? Okay. Some village. What I'm trying to tell you is if you watch around, it's flat. Yeah, that wasn't a good spot. Let's go somewhere else where there isn't that many houses. Here. You know? If you watch around there, it's just flat. There's nothing. And of course, water. Is that groundwater here? And that, what? 1.5 meter? 2? Probably somebody have seen this other video yesterday from Croatia, where there's water coming up from the ground. So let's put that away. Let's go here. We are in the Mediterranean. Okay, there's like energy coming in all the way from the eastern. Let's go a little bit more. You know, here's some deeper earthquake. Yeah. Quite deep. And usually those bring more quakes in upper levels. But let's go back to Italy. I've been once in Italy, so I don't know. This just somehow catched my attention, this whole Italy thing with this energy coming in. Earthquakes, Etna, those volcanoes. You know, interesting times. A week ago there was a volcano erupting in the ocean which has been silent for 2,000 years. And this area which I'm talking about, let me show you a video which I found.
feel that? I think an earthquake just happened. You really have to be careful during an earthquake because there are a lot of geologic hazards that might happen, including one called liquefaction. Stick around, and I'm going to show you this activity called shaky sediments.
Yeah. So, that's an adult explaining stuff. He's just spitting sand.
It's going to...
There's a ground layer with water and sand, and then there is just sand on top, and somewhere is a ball on the ground, buried beneath. So, just watch what happens.
Here comes the ping pong ball. The ground is liquefying, and the ball is floating up in it, just like sewer lines and fuel tanks and any underground storage container.
Yeah, you can watch the whole video by yourself. I will leave the link below. So, that's basically what I'm talking about. That why in the next few months this area should be kept in a really good eye, and also probably the southern part here with those dormant, probably extinct or whatever volcanoes. And if you watch a little bit closer, the whole sea floor is filled with those. Probably named, numbered, expertized or whatever. But there are a lot of them. And since there is, in my opinion, coming energy in all the time, our magnetic field, the Earth's magnetic field, probably our own too, is weakening. We are living beings, so we create an electromagnetic field just by being alive, you know. We are creating this. We are part of this vibration. Electromagnetics. I have to say, I'm not really sure what that means. J is probably joule. Then we have square meter. And this one, I don't know, something electromagnetic, I guess. I'm not a scientist, you know. I just watch at patterns. Okay. However, what they mean. But the lower you go, the darker it gets. So, and there is just 0.000.1, almost nothing. No electromagnetic density, or how to say it, energy. I would just call it energy in a way. It's energy. There are many energies. If you watch closer, I don't know, we have to keep in mind that's a model. That's not reality in a way, you know. You see those. Really dark spots. And also here. And if you watch a little bit like how it moves forward and backwards, yeah, it flickers. I'm sorry, it's always like that. I just have a phone to make stuff, you know. With a computer it would be more easier. But I would somehow say that it's connected here, and then it's coming out here, you know. That's a 2D model of a 3D world, you know. These are not just rings, these are bubbles, if you know what I mean. Now there's no energy, there's no, at least here is not visible some connection. Let's go a little bit back in time. Yeah, watch that. This one. I would say that's a straight connection. There is some energy coming in. And this can move really quickly. And one fascinating thing is also it's not symmetrical. You know? Not at all. Why? That's fascinating. Shouldn't be it symmetrical? This looks amazing, you know. And if you think of it like it's going down to zero, which is a little bit odd, I would say. But here, check, that's violet and that's blue. So, is that like minus? You know? That's plus. That's zero. And this is minus 0.00200. I don't know. If somebody can explain me this stuff better to understand or explain it to somebody else better, I would be pleased. But this looks just amazing. You know? Would this be minuses? Like all those, you know? Is this minus? Minus energy? And this is plus? Or how to interpret these pictures? But anyway, the point is just that there is some way energy flowing, you know? Induction energy. Probably penetrating the earth really, really deeply. Probably to its core. And now I wonder about those dents. I really have to say, one dent, another dent. Why? Why is there a dent? What is bending this stuff? And the dent stays at the same place all the time. Fascinating. But if you check out this side here, there's a lot more going on than on the upper side. See? Down there, something flying off, another one. Something stays there. And there's nothing going on the upper side. No, there was a little bit. Yeah, we look like Saturn. Our rings. Yeah, I leave it there. Check out the other video from this other guy who knows what he's talking about. Take care.